Hey everyone, welcome back to another practice session. This one today, I'm doing the previous videos, my practice sessions, and even the experimentation that I went through with the Chichen Itza challenge pattern. The problem that I've been having lately is I can't seem to hit my line with any consistency. I'm usually good for 2, maybe 3, and then I blow it. Usually missing on the inside, sometimes on the outside, but typically my miss is on the inside. So, and as I'm explaining this, I'm just warming up. This is my first ball of the day. I'm cold. But the point of the drill for today is to work on hitting a specified line 3 times consecutively. So my intention is to do a set throwing my spare ball, my straight ball, and then I will do a set with a hook. Now, pinfall on this doesn't matter whatsoever. I will give myself a target, a set of pins to target at, but if I get them or I don't, not the point. So my intention, this is warm-up ball number 2. My intention is to throw 3 balls with my straight ball directly over each arrow, just straight through the arrow. So I will start on the right hand side on the first arrow, throw 3 balls and see if I can hit that line. And I'm going to give myself a board leeway either way, to the left or the right, but basically that line. So I'll start on the right most arrow, throw 3 balls, go to the second arrow, throw 3 balls, third, fourth, and so on. And then if I miss, if I cannot get at least 2 of the 3 balls on that pattern, I will mark it down and I will go back to it and do it again, just to get on it. So that's the first portion of the drill. And then the second portion of the drill is with hook. So same sort of drill. I'll go over the first arrow with a hook. Now with that one, that is typically not a line that I throw very often at all, being that far over to the right. So I'm imagining I'm going to be throwing some in the gutter, but I plan to throw it maybe 2 boards left of each arrow and then throwing it over the arrow with a little bit of movement over to the right and then having it come back. Again, does not matter the pinfall. I am just trying to hit a line. So that's the set I'm going to be doing today. My straight ball is my Ebonite Stinger that I picked up in 1997. His nickname is Bob, because I thought it would be like the coolest thing to just name a ball Bob back when I was 16 years old and I picked up that ball. So okay, we'll move on to the stuff. First part of the drill, intention is to go over that first arrow, furthest arrow on the right. I've given myself a target, just something to focus on. But if I get them or I don't, not the point. I just want to hit the line. First one, okay. A little bit of right hand movement on it, but I'm going to call that one a success on that one. That was over the arrow. That's what I was going for. This is definitely not the line I take for throwing spares over on the right hand side, but again, not the point. I'm just trying to work on release. Okay, that was 1 board left, so I'm giving myself that one. So 2 for 2 on this one. Last ball over first arrow. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna call good on that one. So moving over to second arrow. Again, giving myself a target. And this is typically not what I would be throwing over those ones on the right, but again, not the point of the drill. Second arrow. Okay. I'm going to call that one good. Miss to the right. Okay overall. And I'm currently bowling with one of my teammates in our Sunday night league, so you will probably see hits and of him as I'm bowling. Okay, second arrow, ball 2. Okay, missed the board to the left, but again, I'm giving myself a little bit of leeway in that. So that's 2 for 2 on that one. Final ball, second arrow. Okay, that was right over it, so call that one success. Going good so far. Okay, going to third arrow. Giving myself a target here. Okay, call that one a success. It's about a half board left, but again, it's okay. Third arrow, ball 2. Okay, that's all right. Again, not directly over it, but a little to the left. Okay, ball 3, third arrow. Okay, perfect. All right, so far so good. Straight ball right down the center. Fourth arrow right down the middle. Oh, that was a miss. That was a full miss. Lost my balance on that one a little bit as well. So I'm allowing myself one miss per set of 3. If I miss more than one, I'll come back to it. So, okay, that was to the right, but that's all right. Call that one okay. Okay, last ball, center. And a miss. So I need to come back to that one. There's 2 misses, one to the right, one to the left. I'll need to come back to that one. Okay, going to the 5th arrow. Nope, what a miss. Completely missing now. Man, you love Brooklyn, don't you?
Huh?
You just love Brooklyn, don't you? All right. 5th arrow. Okay, that one's all right. Hit that one okay. And a half board to the right, but again, giving myself a little bit of leeway. Okay, it's a board to the left, but okay. All right, 5th arrow success. 2 of 3. Maybe you need to be doing this drill.
Yeah, for real.
6th arrow on this one. Second from the right. Nope, I'm going to call that a miss. 2 boards to the right. I'm going to call that a miss. I guess I didn't fully explain my intention for today. It was to, with the challenge pattern that I did a little bit ago, throwing the straight ball at pins that I usually don't throw it. So the point of this drill is to get used to throwing to areas I'm not normally throwing at. Okay, that's a miss. I'm going to have to come back. It's 2 misses, one to the right, one to the left, too many boards. So 3rd ball. Okay, that one was okay. That was better. Okay, so final set, final arrow. This one's got me nervous. I don't throw over this arrow. This is weird. I'm way over here on the left, right next to the ball return. Okay, that's a miss. Two boards to the left, so that's a miss. Throwing way over here is very. Okay, call that a win though. That was good. 1 for 2 on that one. Final ball, 7th arrow, furthest left. Okay, mark that down as a win. Okay, so the 2 that I missed were down the middle, over the center arrow, the 4th arrow, and what would be the 6th arrow. First ball, down the middle. Okay, that was better, much better. Okay, 2nd ball. Okay, it's a success, even though I blocked the camera on that one. Lost a little bit of balance. Okay, final ball down middle. Okay. That was very, very, very iffy on that. I would probably say it was a miss. That was about a board and a half to the left of where I intended. But I got the other 2, so I'm moving on. This last set is over the 6th arrow. 2nd from the left. Okay. 2nd ball, 6th arrow. Well, that was a complete miss. Actually, turned my wrist. That was just an awful release. It was just really weird for me because I flicked my wrist a little bit as I was releasing. Completely unintentional. All right, last one. Okay, that's a success. All right. Okay, so done with the straight ball. That was pretty good overall. I am happy overall. I did get 5 of the 7 on the first try, and that's basically what I'm going for. Okay, so this next set, I'm actually throwing my benchmark, the Rotogrip Hybrid. So same sort of drill, this time with hook. So my intention is to drop the ball about the 7 board, pretty straight line for the most part, but throw it about the 7 board, 2 boards left of that first arrow, have it travel over the first arrow, the breaking point of probably the second or first board. So again, full rack, have no idea what I'm going to get. This is not a line that I would ever take with this pattern, but the point is to hit the line. So I imagine a couple of these will go in the gutter. So that's what it's going to be. 2 out of 3, 1 board leeway. Okay. And again, this line for me specifically is very uncomfortable because this is a line I have never taken. But again, not the point. That first one I dropped it about 4 boards left of where I had liked, and it missed by about 3, so we'll try again. Second ball. Nope. That is a tough line. I just had to start with a really, really tough line. That is very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable throwing that line. Yeah. I'm trying to throw it on the 7 board and throw it over that first arrow with a little bit of hook. Like, I'm probably going to throw it in the gutter, but like that line is so ridiculously right, and I'm so uncomfortable with it. I have not even gotten close. Tried 2 and missed spectacularly. That is tough. Okay, success. Hit 1. 1 for 3. I got it. So since that was an immediate miss, I'm going to repeat it. I'm going to go straight back over that first board. I like how it just like takes off, just takes off. Because you don't take that kind of line. All right, repeating the process. Okay, perfect. Call this one 1 for 1. Attempt number 2. Okay, success. Got it. Okay, 2 for 2. I didn't get to move on since I got 2 of the 3. Thank goodness for that, because this is a very uncomfortable line for me. All right, ball 3. Okay. All right. 3 for 3. Success on first arrow. Okay. Moving over to second arrow. Same sort of thing. Hoping to drop it about 12 board. Have it curve directly over that second arrow. I suppose break board should be about 7 or 8. But again, there's not much oil out there on the right, so probably grab early like it did on the first arrow. Okay, perfect on that one. Second ball over second arrow. Okay, that's very, very iffy. I think in my mind that's a miss. That was about a board and a half to the left. So I'm not going to give it to me on that one. Okay, that was almost the exact same ball. I'm not going to give it to myself. So I think I should probably be a little bit harder on myself. So I'm going to repeat the process. Okay, so again, second arrow. Okay, that one worked though. It was a good ball. Okay, second ball, second arrow. Okay, that was about a half board to the right, but call that one a success. Final ball, second arrow. Okay, I think that's about right. Okay, so mark second arrow off. Okay, going over the third, which is closer to my typical league shot with this ball, so this shouldn't be too much of an issue. Okay, so right over it, and a nice shot. Ball 2, third arrow. Okay, perfect. That's right where I want it. Success on the third arrow, first try. But again, this is my typical normal shot, so I didn't think I was going to struggle too much with this one. Okay, right over it. So that's basically it. Success, third arrow. Happy with that. Okay, moving on to fourth arrow, center arrow. Again, this is kind of league line. I'm a little left of my usual league line. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, okay, I will give myself that one. I think that was just about a board left. Second ball, center arrow. Okay, that's a miss. It's 2 boards right, and that's a miss. Final ball, center arrow. Let's get it. Okay, that's better. That's got that one. Call that one good. Fifth arrow. Realistically, I think this is the last arrow that I'm going to throw over. I mean, I will attempt 6, but there's no way I'm attempting 7. Okay, that one's a success. Over fifth arrow, good. First ball. Okay, second ball, fifth arrow. Nope, miss. That was about 2.5 boards left. So 1 for 2. A lot of strikes, Colin. Just wish they were consistent, huh? Last ball, fifth arrow. Okay, perfect. That was right over it. Okay, so 2 for 3. We're going to count that a win. Moving on to sixth arrow. Again, I can't really see that one ever happening, but we're going to try it. Sixth arrow. That was over it. That is just weird. Very, very, very uncomfortable. Do you know your average?
No. I would say like 150 maybe.
Yeah, you had.
Yesterday.
You've got 82 pins of handicap. So I think that correlates. Yeah, I think you're like right at 140.
Okay.
Right at 140.
Last night was the best night I've ever had.
Yeah. Well, you were like, I bowled terribly, and you were still only like 30 pins away from me. So, second try, sixth arrow. Okay, that was. I'm gonna call that one a miss. It's about a board and a half to the left on that. So, 1 for 2. Hopefully, just one more try on this one, since this is a very uncomfortable shot for me. So, hopefully, final ball, sixth arrow. Okay, I was right over it, so success. For poops and grins, I'm going to throw over the seventh arrow. Just one. See if I can even get close. Yeah, that's not feasible. I do think that really realistically was only one board to the left, but that's not feasible. Okay, so I'm going to say it on camera. I'm going to congratulate my league guy here, Colin, for bowling his new highest game that he's ever bowled. So, right, 140 bowler bowling 223. Say that's improvement. It's all because of me, right?
Good luck.
And some coaching. Come on. Let's be real on this. Okay, so drill being a success. I've got 5 more balls on this sort of set. So my intention is to throw 2 practice games. Whoa, and then I completely stop. Wow, I'm glad I'm going to get that on camera, because I haven't stuck that bad in a long time. I don't know what happened there, but I've got a couple more practice balls here now that the drill is a success. See if I can, a couple of regular balls, line myself up. I'm going to do 2 practice games, see if I can put this drill practice, hit my line consistently, not missing to the inside, because that seems to be my big miss. And that's a little bit further right than I'd like, but pretty close to the league line. And again, if I haven't explained it earlier, these lanes are not fresh. They were bowled on last night, the league I'm part of. So they've got about 3 games on them, teams of 4. Okay, that's about right where I want it. So taking that line a little further right might be the one to go. I've got 2 more warm-up balls. And this one I'm gonna move about two boards right where I was. So about the same ball, a little less oil on the right. Okay, that's about where I want it. Okay, it seems like a reasonable line. So one final practice ball, warm-up ball, same line. Ugh. Getting sticky with the feet. I don't know what's going on. Put a little substance on it to help me out. With the slipping a little bit. Okay, now that I've been recording myself struggling, trying to find a rosin bag. First ball practice game, see if I can put the drills I just did into action and hit a consistent line this game. That's right where I put it. I want to put it. Okay. Good. Still kind of sticking with my feet, and I don't have any powder or rosin bag to. Just gonna have to suffer through. I'm gonna move about a half board right just because of that 10-pin leave. That should be good.
The roller coaster, okay, son?
Right? I get that. I'm seeing that right now. Third ball. That's about right. All right. 9-pin was thinking about it. All right, fourth frame. Ugh, a little off balance. Oh, jeez. I have no words for that one. It should not have been a thing. It's still continuing to stick a little with the feet. This time it's not a balance issue. It's a sticking with the feet issue. Okay, that's where I want it. Sixth frame. It's a little further right, but that's going to work out. Almost looks like I know what I'm doing now.
I know. I'm out of shape, dude.
Yeah, you are.
You're sweating when you're
Well, I
bowling.
mean, you have been bowling for 40 minutes straight, so
Yeah.
that's about right. Really starting to look like I know what I'm. Okay, 8th frame. Slip on the feet. All right, 9th frame. It's going real good. Hitting my line pretty good. A couple of sticks, but they've worked out. Nah. Yar, as the pirates would say. Okay. Whew. A little close on that one. Okay, 10th frame. Get in there. Yeah. No issues there. Okay, well, depending on what I do here, it should be my highest game on camera so far. And it is. So I'm going to pick up the camera here and actually show on film on that one. It was actually a 258 on that one. Okay, so we go to practice game number 2. See if I can continue this.
Almost 8 pickup.
Now I gotta edit that out now.
Oh, sorry. Just great job security for you.
Right? Alright, game number 2. Coming off a 258, so let's continue. Ugh, sticking with the feet. Historically, and you've seen it, you guys have seen it from my earlier practice sessions, legitimate balance issues, but this time it is not. It is that I keep sticking at the line. Ugh. And I did not stick though, and that was terrible. It was just a really, really bad release. All right, frame 2. Let's not fall over this time. Put a little extra on that one. A little extra revolutions on that one. Pretty good line, pretty good speed. Put a little extra on that one. Okay, so third frame. Not so many revs on. Okay, that's better. A little high. I think that's okay. Don't you like work outside and do manual type labor stuff? Like,
Oh, I've always been a sweaty guy.
oh,
Always. My dad's the same way, dude. I sweat sitting down.
that's funny. All right, fourth frame. Okay. Okay, fifth frame. Okay, that might. Ooh. Got a little lucky on that one. That was a miss. 2 boards left, so I figured that was going to go through the nose. Got a little lucky. It's better. Get it. All right. Not quite the flush strikes I'm looking for, but they're working out. I'm not missing by much. Bowling partner just bowled another 200 game. 7th frame. Okay, that was a little weird. Okay. Not a full release, full rotation on my wrist on that one. I didn't quite get my wrist all the way through. But luckily, it was just a little miss, not a huge one. If only I could bowl like this and lead. Okay, should be good. Okay, all right. I suppose that was just a touch light on the revolutions. Let's get this taken. Stuck a little. Okay, 9th frame. Okay, that was a straight miss. Straight miss down left. Luckily, we were sitting in the 9th frame, the second game, and realistically, the first true miss I've had. I had one where I missed about a board and a half, maybe 2 boards left, but that one was a true miss. Okay, 10th frame. Just a little bit more right since I've been missing a little light. Okay, unlucky on that. Did miss left. Spare in the 10th. There should be no issues on that.
It's close.
Yep.
It's hard.
Yes, it is. That's a tough one. 4-6, 8-10, 7-9. They're all tough. All right, last ball, 10th frame. Hit the line this time. Good. That's the line. Yeah, that one's a little bit harder. All right, so we can call that one a success. 258, 223. Putting the drills to practice. Like I said, I've been having issues missing left quite a lot in previous videos, so this was the intention today I came up with the drill. It seems like I put it into action and was actually pretty successful with it. It's probably a drill I will continue to do in future videos, so stay tuned for that. But as of this video, I am the amateur professional. Tap out.